Hey guys, we're going to do a specific video for a PureDriven setup just in case that's useful. Go ahead and watch the other one too because I think it has some helpful tips on just generally updating your site. But in this video, we'll go through for specifically PureDriven, updating these links here on our home page to link to some of the new collections that we're going to have available. So I'm going to go to my Shopify admin and I'm going to go to Online Store, and then under Online Store, it'll be Themes. I'll see my theme here and I will click Customize, and that's going to open the theme editor. It has a little pane for sections on the side, and those sections are pretty straightforward. They correlate to a piece of your site and you can edit them, rearrange them, or add new ones. So I see this image here, Shop Plato's Murfreesboro. It's right there. There's that Browse Our Collection. These are called text columns. That's the component they're using. Each of those is like a column. And then there's featured products. And so I can click on any of those to update them. I'm going to start with this. I'll click here. I see that image. I could swap it out. Then I'll click down here. I could edit this wording, or the button label is really what we're concerned with. The label says Shop Now, and it links to the collection All Products. Maybe I want to feature a different category and highlight, new arrivals or athletic wear or whatever. I can change the label, Shop Now, and then I can change the collection it links to. And then I just hit save. Be careful if you ever delete a collection or anything like that and you still have it linked on your home page, the button will still stay there and it'll still be visible. And if someone tries to click on it, it just won't work. They'll get an error message. So make sure if you ever delete any collections that you update anywhere they are linked on your site. So I'll go down, Browse Our Collection will be very similar. I'll scroll to the bottom and I'll see a button label and a button link. So get your new outfit and all products. And I could change that to say, like I mentioned, athletic wear earlier. So shop athletic wear, and then I could change it and put, not products. I want collections, and I could put this collection, and now that button link will go to the right place. And I can play around with this all I want because until I click save, it is not live on my site. These text columns are a little different. I click here and I'll see those 4 columns. I could add another one if I wanted to, or I could edit any of these. So maybe I'll edit shoes. I can swap out that image. I can change the wording. But again, the label works the same. I give it a name, Just Arrived Shoes, and I link to a collection. So I could choose any of the collections that we just talked about and link to another place. I'm also going to mention, and go to the other video to see this in a little more detail, but there's another section. So I'm going to click Add Section, and you'll see there's other sections you can choose from. There's another one called Collection List that I really like if you want to highlight a lot of products. I think the text columns are great for calling attention to a few of the key ones, but if you want to add a lot, I would recommend maybe clicking Add Section, adding Collection List, and then you'll see I can make this smaller and link a few more collections here. And I could do a couple rows, and then for any one of those boxes, I can pick a collection. And what's nice is you don't need a specific picture because it'll just grab the picture of one of the items that is in that collection on your site. So anyway, I can give that a name up here, and then I can pick collections to feature. And then I'm going to go back to the top here. I could drag this, kind of drag it up to the top. And then let's say I'm actually going to save this for later, or maybe save that one for later. All I have to do is click this little I to hide that chunk for now. If I want to remove it temporarily and maybe save it for another promotion or some other time when I want to feature different things. That's the gist. That's the bulk of it. I could go down to featured products here and pick a different collection to feature here. This is just showing everything. I could have a particular collection like athletic shoes, and it would show just that. Just those items. There's also a few more sections you can add. I think that really they're using most of the ones you would want. The only other one might be this slideshow, which is very similar to this image at the top, but it has multiple slides, so you could have a few things rotate through. So that's the majority of it. Just whenever you're ready and you want to save, click Save up at the top, and that'll be live on your site.